welcome to episode 30 of the Macbeef-Banquet AfterShow.
30, huh?
Yeah, dude.
That's a milestone for this one, too.
Yeah.
Look at that. You're 30 years old. How does it feel?
Old.
I'm not excited about getting old. But it could be fun.
I don't know. I'm not, I guess I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I guess not so bad. I mean, I guess one part about it is, once you reach a certain age, you're kind of stuck in that, once you reach the age of 25, you essentially start dying.
Yeah.
All your body just starts to slow down.
Yeah.
Which is a sad thought to think about, but it, doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's pointless. We might as well just,
die.
That was perfect. Anyway, on that happy note, what's going on, Miles?
Not much, man. I'm just chilling, bro.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, been pretty busy this week. It feels like just watching My Hero. I guess that's the main thing I've been focusing on.
How's the job situation looking? Are you looking at anything? Is the casino?
I
gonna work out
was.
or no?
The casino's a no-go.
Oh.
That's not happening.
There were a couple times where I feel like it kind of went back and forth a little, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, now it's off the table. There's not going to be any chance there.
Unless we get you a car.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Let's
get a car.
Yeah, a car. I do need a car. I have my permit back.
Yeah.
Back still.
That's right.
Still have it.
That.
I haven't driven
but
since I got it.
We'll practice together. I'll teach you how to crash.
You're good at that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Just kidding.
We wrecked so many cars. Did you go to the bathroom? It looked like he was running very.
Oh, he was chasing Eli.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's just how he runs too. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, you got a permit back.
I have a permit.
And you'll practice your driving.
I haven't yet.
We can take you to the grocery store. Those little carts or whatever where they got the little.
You can do this without a permit.
No, you need a permit for those. As an
What
adult.
shit? I could have got pulled over.
Yeah, by the cart police.
Did you ever? Okay, the mobility scooters.
Yeah.
He's trying to get under the couch, kind of. The mobility scooters in stores.
Yeah.
You ever try to ride in one?
No. Well, maybe once, I think. But
I was apparently. Well, I didn't know that it was not a good thing to just use those, so I used them once or twice when I was a kid and just kind of rode around in them.
Okay.
One time I did need it though. One time I did, because I
broke your leg or something.
I'd never broke anything. I've sprained, stuff before. Okay. So I had needed it, but there were more times that I didn't need it and was just using it for fun.
You're like, who's this asshole?
Which I now realize is not a good thing.
It's not a good business model. No. What was I going to say?
And you pretend to walk in with a broken leg. You're like, oh, God, help me.
I think it'd be fun to race one of those, too. Or, race somebody.
They're the same speed. You're not going to get either one faster.
You don't know
but yes, that would be fun.
It's all about the angle,
Or wheelchairs.
Path. Most direct path, yes.
2 wheelchairs. Because then it's all about arm strength with that and weight.
Or you get a scooter, a little scooter, a toy scooter,
a razor? Like kid's razor?
Kids razor. Kids shave, yeah.
I meant the razor, the scooter brand.
Or a little tricycle was maybe what it is. Like the Shining.
Oh, the three wheelers.
Yeah. Some of those 4-wheeler. You ever ridden on a 4-wheeler?
No, I haven't ridden in a car before. No, ever. Never ridden in a car. I don't know how I get anywhere.
Do you
but
know what those are?
A car is, yeah, dude. No
it's
idea.
a movie.
Cars.
Yeah.
More like dropping bars.
This was not what we did last week. This week. Last week. Yeah.
Last week, yeah. The week prior.
You know what it is. Ooh.
Connor has arrived.
Get her on the podcast. Let's go.
No.
She wants to be on. She told me last week. She was like, don't let me say no. I don't want to. I'm not changing my mind on this. But if I do, just remind me of what I said last week, which is get me on the podcast. So
that's definitely not what she said.
That is what she said. She's here right now. She's trying already. She's not even in the room yet, but she's trying to communicate on the podcast.
She's talking to our dog, Kai.
Our dog? Your my dog?
Yeah, our dog.
I did listen to the Lost episode or whatever.
Oh, you did?
I really liked that.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Even the rambling Gen Xer really liked it. He said that was really good episode.
Yeah, it was very fun.
It was, the importance of it was the fact that it was a shit episode and I turned it into something much better.
Absolutely. Yeah, you took a negative and made it a positive.
It's fine. Yeah, so
She didn't have back.
She probably didn't see it.
Yeah.
Fuck Kai. God damn it.
Fuck Kai, man.
You're gonna. Are you gonna fuck our dog?
Are you gonna? Is it? So is it or is it not our dog?
I'm not telling you. I can't tell you whose dog it is. Like it's
his mama.
Like it's a baby, and I can't tell you whose dog it is.
That sounded so much like the stereotypical like Apple iPhone dog barking.
Is that
like, ringtone?
I didn't know that was a thing.
That was like back in the day, like with the old ones.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know
original like stuff. You get like those phone calls where it's just the dog barking.
Yeah, but we should just stop talking.
Kai,
and let Kai chill.
Get on the podcast. Yeah, I think he really wants to be on.
He doesn't. He's a dog.
Well, you don't know that.
You don't know that, bitch.
Scandalous. So, what's the story behind these two masks, by the way?
Do you not know? I thought I told you.
I think you did, but
I showed you. I sent you a sexy picture on the day. It was for Halloween.
Oh yeah, the Halloween costume, right?
You just mean to interrupt? Did you mean to interrupt me, or were you?
No, of course not.
Dick.
I would never do that.
No, it was for Halloween.
It was we
were supposed to be either. Well, the original idea. The original idea was for like payday. Can you stop talking? Oh no, Kai's eating her. Because it's like I can only see Kai, their legs.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's being eaten by Kai. Oh no, she
actually is now. He's biting her hand.
No, it was supposed to be like originally payday, and then like
his scratch is pretty rough too. And his paws are so big too.
You know, in payday where they have like masks.
Yeah.
It was originally that, and then I kind of wanted the idea of like devils, you know, like a kind of like an abstract idea of a demon, of a devil in like a suit. That's a cat.
Are you sure? But yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have horns though.
That's the point. It was an abstract idea of what a devil is.
But they don't have horns. Do they even have a pitchfork? Do they have wings? Red wings?
No, we were just in like suits.
Okay.
Like
Lucifer.
Like red shirt, black tie, black shirt,
Red Dead
red
Redemption.
tie. No.
Are you gonna go save your wife?
No. It's her dog.
It's your dog. So now it's hers.
Well, for the most part.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, yeah, you're right.
I got the cats.
You got the cats, and I got the podcast. The microphone. I got the microphone.
No, you got
Eli.
You get this one.
Yes, absolutely.
My balls.
Balls.
Wait. You can kind of see it.
The jockstrap? Yeah, look at that,
it's like
man.
squeezing the shit out of my balls.
Eli's like, I don't want any part of this.
I don't want to be here right now.
Oh, he's like,
he's kind of got like a raccoon tail too. If you see that,
yeah,
like it's kind of striped
my
at the
mom's
end.
cats, like whenever, I don't know. I think it's like when they get riled up, their tail like floofs out.
Oh
a little bit.
yeah. They get mad or
yeah. Or like if they feel like threatened.
I think Jules does that more than
Kinda
Eli does.
Makes him appear more.
Or Eli does it too, but I think he does it for different reasons.
Well, I think his tail is probably a little bit floofier too. Already.
Kai, hush.
Hush. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Outside. Yes. It'd be fun to do an episode not an episode, like a video where we just narrate over Kai or something. Like his inner thoughts.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I had thought about that idea. I wanted to do that idea with the cats. I told you about that. I wanted to do like a samurai style kind of.
Samurai Jack.
Samurai
and
style.
Coke.
Samurai.
I'm sorry, I haven't
it's
interrupted
fine.
you
It's
so much.
fine. It's fine.
No, it's funny because I was interrupting.
I was pretending to be mad, so you know.
And I was.
It was all a bit. It was
you know,
all a bit. Yeah. Eat something.
For victory.
Something like an hour ago.
Okay. What's this red thing? Is that a grease gun?
This is a grease gun? No, it's caulking. It's a caulk gun.
Oh yeah, we gotta hang these up at some point soon.
This is.
I was wondering about that. When should we do that? We should do that.
We're not gonna do that yet because we got to take the boards down. We're gonna take these down. We're gonna do. It's not sheetrock. It's
No, it's not.
What is it called?
Crack rock.
Yeah, dude.
Crack rock.
Here, put your dick in this.
It's like pushes it inside me.
Yeah, that's a caulk gun. That's for caulking things.
It's for caulking. Stinky caulking.
Stinky caulk.
Macaulay Culkin.
So yeah, we're taking these boards down and we're putting I forgot what the word is, but it's just like regular wall essentially.
Wall panels.
Not panels, no. And then we'll put these bad boys up.
Yeah, it's gonna sound so fucking sexy.
Yeah. So Kai's barks can be even louder.
Indeed, but they'll be absorbed.
Yeah.
By the stuff.
Those.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks for listening. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's been good.
How have you been? How is school going?
Busy,
How about
but
that? 'Cause that's like your main thing.
Yeah, I was just like, I just had to get through today because like I was editing because I'm so tired I can't even talk. Till about 4 this morning.
Jeez, dude, you're nuts.
I know. Well, part of it is that I just like it kind of snuck up on me last week, and then I've been shooting other people's dogs.
It was like, whoa, dude.
Just like you gotta keep going with it. You know, dogs, which are like, because they're so evil, they're like actually the Antichrist.
Cujos.
Like, yeah,
A bunch of Cujos.
They're Cujos, and they're attacking the neo-Nazis that exist, and then it like keeps like changing up or something. Like you go back and forth. Like, is he an asshole? Is he not? What were we talking about?
Shooting other people's
Projects, yeah. My buddy Ethan shot
somebody.
The Friends of Eddie Coyle, which was a movie that came out 80s, I think.
Sounds
he's
familiar.
Getting it's not in print anymore, so he's getting a Criterion edition of it in a couple weeks, so we're probably gonna watch that. He showed me the original scene that he had to shoot for his.
Ooh, fancy.
And it looked pretty cool. I like the acting in it. Kind of like makes me think of like Heat a little bit.
Like with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, definitely. That's absolutely what I think of. Is there a movie called Heat with them?
That's what I'm talking about. The Heat.
Oh yeah.
That's Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock.
No, I mean like Heat.
Heat. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Isn't that with
Was it 80s?
Oh, who is that? Isn't that Ray? Not Ray Romano.
Well, it's got. Is it Pacino? Yeah, Pacino and De Niro.
Val Kilmer.
Val
Kilmer's in it.
Is Val Kilmer in it? Yes.
See, I do know of it. I haven't seen it, but yeah, I know it. Is that like what it's based on, or?
I don't know if it's based on it, but it's like definitely similar vibes. Eddie Coyle might have come out before that, actually. Let me look it up and see.
Well, that's what I mean. Is Heat was like a reincarnation almost of?
Yeah. So 73 is when Eddie Coyle came out. So, I have to imagine probably yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the acting is really good in it from at least that one scene that I saw. So
yeah. Hold on a second. I went out with him because
on a date.
Stop.
Yeah. So what were we talking about? Yeah, just been shooting a lot of projects recently, which has been good, I think, for developing my cinematography skills, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Oh, we did a scene from Eyes Wide Shut, which was really good. You've seen that, right? Oh, okay. We should watch that at some point.
That's
Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick, that's right.
His last one, actually.
Oh, yeah.
With Tommy Cruise, Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The part of it was watching that Kubrick documentary that kind of got me into like wanting to actually try and
make something
more, or get more serious about it, because like he was very clear, at least very adamant about that. So, about like he knew what he wanted. So, either way, trying to think. But yeah, that's been it. So now that we're done today, I'm just gonna take a chill pill because we're.
With your those are the finals, right?
Those are the finals for like the first half of the semester, and then now we've got documentary and marketing, which will be pretty relaxing. I feel like they're not going to be too busy.
Like making posters and shit.
Yeah, it's like learning about like branding and stuff like that. I think the first one was kind of like the basics of it, and I don't know what this one is. This one might be getting more into like long form advertising, maybe, or something. Like
trailers, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. The final for the last class is we had to make like a social media campaign, like how or not necessarily social media campaign, but like marketing campaign. Social media was like one of the possible things. But either way, yeah, it's gonna be a lot more chill. I think this next half.
Hopefully.
So I'll have more time for other stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's been so busy.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, just working.
Yeah. How's work?
Writing some songs a little bit more too.
Good,
I think I've been
good.
developing a little bit more.
And it's just like
cohesive.
Like no voice, just
the music.
Just the music, yeah.
I haven't really looked at lyrics as much, but I mean I've got like ideas, but I don't think there's much right now.
At least for a start for your first album.
Yeah.
If you plan on making more,
Which I think
if you do like it.
Well, Ethan and I have been writing some stuff. The whole reason I've been getting more into it is because we actually were making some solid progress on a first song.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, it's pretty good. But either way, how have you been?
Good. I was gonna ask how much. You said you have a year left. Is that what you meant when you said a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think like next summer-ish is when we should be wrapping up. So.
And you don't know for certain, or?
Well, I just don't know for certain if I'll go through the whole summer or not. Is the main thing.
Oh.
Because we might have like a class or two. Sometimes the seniors have to stay for like the last credit hour or something, or maybe they got to finish up some internships stuff before they go. So, that's approximate, but yeah, it shouldn't be too long after that we're done. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. You excited?
Yeah, to get out of there.
Are you nervous or?
No, just like ready to be done with it. I think, honestly, like, because I mean, the second half of I think of the schooling has just kind of been more, I don't know,
rigorous.
Well, it's just been somewhat mundane, and like I feel like it's sort of not as.
Could it be due to COVID? Just because you guys
part of
haven't
it's COVID.
been
Part of it, I feel like it's been sort of the status quo for a while. It's just that the second half of the course is like not really as filled out, or it's not as like, I don't know.
There's less to do.
It's just not as cohesive as this first half, you know.
Yeah.
So like, and I mean, it's difficult because like the first half is like the basics, and I mean,
granted,
a lot of it was review anyway, but still there was some stuff that I learned too.
Mm-hmm.
So like it, and so the second half is just kind of, I don't know. There's not much you can really do beyond that point. I think for this sort of thing, you just got to go out there at this point and just do it.
Yeah.
And so here we are.
Yeah, because I mean that's. Because film class, I mean, I'm not trying to like hate on film school or film college, but there's only so much you can be taught before you have to apply it yourself.
Exactly.
You know, and
otherwise it becomes theory.
That's partly why I wasn't totally into it, and also in general, I don't think I could do college just because I did well in school, but I didn't like it.
Right.
And I just feel like I wouldn't do very well in college.
Yeah.
So that's why that's one of the many reasons why I didn't continue into what is it, like secondary schooling?
Post-secondary education.
Yeah, post-secondary.
Yeah.
But yeah, with like film school in particular, it's a lot of abstract ideas. I've used abstract like 10 times in the past hour.
Yeah, so it's like how do you teach art? You know, I guess, and without doing it, like other art schools, you know, where you're doing like sculptures or paintings and stuff like that, you can.
Yeah, and it's all subjective too.
Because movies is the production. It's like mobile theater. You know what I mean? It's like you have so much you got to do.
Yeah,
and
they can teach you technical stuff.
They can teach you some of that stuff. And I did learn a couple of things, I guess, but like, and I would say like the directing stuff has been really helpful. Because we got back to like the building blocks of like what sort of like composition and things like that. But other than that, and I guess meeting a couple people too is worthwhile.
Connections is also is a good
whether from a potential like job standpoint or even from just like an artistic like bouncing ideas off each other standpoint is important. So meeting some writer friends was good, I think, and hearing them even hearing them talk about movies, stuff that they enjoy, was good. I think because that's why I've been watching a lot more movies recently, and in the past couple of years, catching up to you a little bit.
I don't think so.
Not really. Just a little bit. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Really. So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
What about airplane food these days?
I haven't been on an airplane in a while.
Yeah.
Since I was like 5.
A young boy. A young warthog. No, I was a young warthog.
You flown on a plane recently? I hope not, because of COVID. But prior to that,
last time was the LA trip, so that was back in
2019. Yeah, the LA trip.
Yep. It'd be fun to go back.
You guys didn't drive all the way there? What the heck?
No. They knew I was gonna have to pee so much that they just decided to take a plane. It'd be faster.
That was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun. I'd go back. I think I don't think it's anything long term that I'd do, but
yeah,
it was fun.
I think I had thought about it a little bit recently. I was like, maybe I should do LA, but then it's a matter of right now. LA is really for people who are ready to go into the Hollywood business, and we're not there yet.
No,
because you need to get some experience, and LA is really more for the professionals, I think.
Yes,
people who
absolutely.
are know they're going to get a job or something
right
in the film business. Because right now, if we moved, we'd be doing a coffee, working in a coffee shop, making our own movie, and it wouldn't be any different than what we're doing now, honestly.
Exactly, and it's much more expensive out there. So
yes, that would not
it's just
be
a lot
another
more
thing.
Stress, and it's not really getting anywhere.
Yeah. So right now, I don't foresee us doing that until we can move there without worrying about anything like that.
Right. And there's always going to be some sort of a level of stress with it a little bit, I think, but
learning how to
at least this way we
manage
have our bearings, we know how it works.
With here, yeah.
We kind of get our feet wet with some of the sort of more mundane levels before getting into the bigger stuff. I think is important.
Mm-hmm.
It's really the same stuff, just on a bigger scale. So.
Yeah. Do you guys film on the street at all? Ever?
Not really.
I mean, you guys film. I know you filmed in that cemetery that one time, but
shot in a cemetery. We've shot in diners. There's a diner out in Wyoming. It's not too far from here, actually. That's sort of a street.
They were available.
Level
you just asked.
They've helped our school before. They're really easygoing with all of the student films that are made. So each of the thesis films that I've been on the past 2 years have used the spot. We used the spot for the recent Eddie Coyle thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we've shot in diners. We've shot in a hotel. Or in.
I imagine a hotel would be easier. It's just kind of expensive.
Yeah, a little pricey. Well, I mean, motels will sometimes give you a free room to or just to use for the day.
Oh yeah.
Which is nice as long as you're sort of
because it's not like you're using
tidy
anything.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're not staying
using the amenities.
Or anything like that. No.
Because I know that there's I think at least I've read that you need a permit to film on streets and stuff.
Yes.
In the city.
That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah. That's sort of something we covered a little bit in some of our classes when we were talking about getting ready to do our shoots or whatever for whatever classes. They'd be we'd have to clear it with them and then insert stuff. And I shot in a house out in Wyoming for my freshman, our first 5-minute short films or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We had to get all the paperwork signed for that stuff. I was the producer, so I saw what that side of it was a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, but you also got Brick, which is a good movie with I almost said Edward James Olmos. What's his name? He's in Dark Knight Rises. He was the Robin character.
Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Levitt. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Levitt.
Josh Brolin. Yeah.
Brick.
So yeah, that was a movie that came out in 2005, and that was very much run and gun. So they had a lot of. It's it's on Amazon, so we could watch it at some point. It was pretty good, but yeah, very much low budget, but it was really well made. It's very much a noir, so it's easy because they filmed a lot of it at night. So it was a lot of deep dark basements and things like that. Kind of this sort of high school kid discovering stuff that he's way over his head on and things like that. But it worked, So I could see doing something like that in GR at some point.
And run and gun is just
run and gun is it's guerrilla filmmaking, so you're not really getting permits. You're kind of going in and like shooting. So that's why I mentioned he shot overnight in secret, and then they took all their stuff and left, and they're out by the day or whatever, and they would just kind of shoot quickly and then leave. Without like permission, basically. So
okay.
Now, granted, I think that was like the house that they used, I think, was abandoned. But still, definitely not something you want to do all the time. But sometimes if it's like a quick scene, maybe you can get away with it once in a while.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's different.
And as long as you're not impeding on traffic or pedestrian traffic, it's not.
And that's the thing too, is like you mentioned shooting on the street, but like in that, that too, like if you're shooting where you need to stop traffic, that's something you got to set up for in advance.
You definitely will
all
need
that stuff, and there's so much scheduling for it, really.
That's kind of what I was wondering about.
Yeah.
If something to think about if we are gonna be using street shots or anything, we'll have to plan accordingly.
It's fun though. Once you get it all situated.
Yeah.
I've started to see a lot more of like what it's like, because I always feel kind of nervous sometimes having to coordinate with people and asking them to do this or that or help out.
I can understand
be a little
that.
Stressful, but especially because you also want to seem like you know what you're doing. But it's become a lot easier, I think, over the couple of years that I have done some film shoots. But yeah, I think the biggest thing next would be getting into some green screen and some effects work, because that's the only thing I really don't know yet.
I can show you. It's really easy. At least simple stuff. I can't show you the advanced stuff because I don't know that, but I know how to do like chroma key and
chroma key. Yeah,
it's really easy.
Yeah, well, and we learned a little bit of green screen stuff, I guess, in like our editing class, I guess. But learning
like full in-depth special effects.
Yeah, learning some more dynamic stuff would be worthwhile.
So
yeah. You read any good books lately? I mean, you read a lot.
I haven't been reading. No. I haven't even finished the one you gave me by Mamet. The directing thing. I haven't finished that. Been meaning to, but
I thought you said Lumet, because there's a good Making Movies is a really good book by Sidney Lumet. And that's a good one to read if you're into this stuff, which we are. So I might share that one with you if you want. But
that's hot, dude.
Yeah, sharing is caring, unless it's a disease
or your wife.
Well, I mean,
I like how you look. Like,
I looked.
Well,
like, I mean, no. But yeah, needed some nice curtains. No.
It's good, dude. That's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I watched something else.
The
Can't
Boys.
Remember. The Boys. Yeah, no, not that.
The Boys.
Bula
bula bula.
Fuck. Really should have thought about what to talk about, huh?
Yeah. I mean, just kind of flow with it a little bit. Go with the flow.
Yeah, we did for a little bit, but then we stopped now and are talking about what to talk about. Exactly. That's the point where it's not good.
Yeah. We get back to that. What is it, like the ideas for the podcast episode?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, actually, yes, there is. It gets boring as hell. I mean, I guess if it's got to be a shorter episode, that's okay too. Trying to think if there's something else I was going to ask you.
Something to do with filming?
There's something to do with recording. Would you ever be interested in doing a documentary?
Yeah, of course.
Pending we have a good enough subject, I guess.
Yeah,
because I have to look into like some stuff for documentary class, like finding ideas for stuff. I thought maybe if I could do some research on like the wealthy theater that maybe you want to explore, or like there's like a pier out in Grand Haven, where there's a lot of like mortality or deaths because I think of swimming in the pier or something that's dangerous. So that was something they thought about exploring. Something about the history of Meyer, but I think that was done already. So like, Finding an interesting one would be really important.
And I was thinking about that, like, for our first one. I wouldn't want to do it for our first one, but in terms of easiness, that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Documentary.
Yeah, a documentary.
It's just a matter of obviously finding something that's really good, really interesting. It's definitely a different level of. It's on a different scale of not scale, but different mindset for filming.
Yeah, especially with like the story.
Yeah, because it's a lot of. I think for story, it's a lot of filming everything you need and then using editing to put it all together. Because with
yeah, you like shape the story based on what you get in interviews and, B-roll and whatnot and voiceovers.
Yeah,
really
and
help.
with regular filming, it's planning that story ahead of time.
Well, and there's that expectation too that you have to transform the story over time. Like you have to have like that beginning, middle, end where it kind of shifts, and to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
To keep people watching. That's why we watch like Tiger King. Like they have to keep each episode some sort of cliffhanger, or they have to kind of keep it interesting enough to where they give like a little bit of the next piece of the story, and transform it into sort of it's this other issue now.
Yeah.
Keep introducing new character. I don't know.
Yeah. I've never seen Tiger King, but I have seen some good documentaries.
Right.
So.
Exactly. And documentary King. Tiger King is also like a longer one too because it's episodic. It's not like one like hour and a half thing and then you're done.
Yeah.
So we watched one on Hulu, I think. It's called Three Identical Strangers. It's about like these
people who looked similar.
they're twins or triplets, I think, and they were
Unbeknownst
separated at
to them.
birth.
Yeah.
And then they found each other, and then there was a whole conspiracy thing about how they were separated because of this experiment, and keep shaping it in interesting ways. So
I've seen Wrinkles the Clown. That one was good.
Wrinkles the Clown. What was that one about? Don't
Wrinkles
say
the Clown.
Damn it! I knew you were gonna say that.
I don't know if that was the name of it though. Wrinkles. No, it was the name of the movie. Okay. It was because it's definitely worth checking out. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Some parts of it were kind of stupid, but it's still good. I also saw. I don't know if you know of him, Idubbbz. He's a YouTuber. Kind of YouTuber.
I've heard of him.
He does some crazy shit, but he also started doing documentaries on other YouTubers, but like less well-known ones.
Okay.
Like the first one he did was called Full Force, and it was just about these guys who live in Michigan.
Like us.
Yeah, and they made YouTube videos about them fighting with lightsabers.
Oh, okay.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And then he also did one called Ice Cream Man, which was about this guy who has I don't know what it was called, but it was a very interesting one where it was he was awkward.
It's about Van Halen, right?
No,
It's not about the song Ice Cream Man.
I didn't know that was a song, so no.
It is. Anyway.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, documentaries. I think I'm not opposed to the idea. I just don't know about a first one.
Oh,
because I want to do something that's a narrative. Like
I was just curious to hear if that was something you're interested in or not. I mean, I think definitely narrative stuff, movies are more my interest for sure. But
I like to try one at
fun.
least.
Yeah, see what you can do with it. Mockumentaries too. We're doing a mockumentary for our final in this documentary class.
You've been taking a documentary class?
Yeah, that's the one I have this next half.
I didn't know that.
Along with marketing.
I didn't. Okay, I think I remember marketing, but I don't remember you saying
The documentary.
documentary.
Yeah.
Or I didn't hear you say anything.
It's a good movie.
Sorry, what? Okay. Yeah.
It's like I'll like you dub in like my voice. Yeah.
I might do that now.
You should. I can record something, just something like I don't know, totally out of
something racist. Yes.
Something racist. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you have me say? It sounded like the N-word.
Knickers.
Knickers, yes.
Yeah, I wanted you to say that.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like the N-word.
It does.
Which is not funny, guys. It's just knickers is a weird word. No one uses knickers anymore.
Knickers in a twist.
Dude, you can't say that.
You're right. Shoot, I'm gonna get canceled.
You're gonna get fucking canceled, dude.
Damn it. But yeah. Yeah.
I guess we'll call it.
We can call it, yeah.
We seem done.
It's a little short of an episode, but that's okay. Once in a while. It's alright.
We gotta get guests on.
Yeah. Get my buddy Brian on here. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, I said his name. You're gonna have to no, okay.
Sorry. Alright. Thanks for listening to episode 30 of the Macbeef-Banquet After Show.
It'd have been cool if we did it like exactly at 30 minutes. Because it's episode 30. 30 for 30.
That sucks. Thanks for listening, guys. Well, it's almost 3:30, so we could wait, but it won't count.
Episode 30. Oh my goodness. It's all coming together now. Boomerang. It's all coming back to you.
Thanks for listening to episode 30 of the Macbeef-Banquet After Show.
What was one of your favorite cartoons as a kid?
Oh my god. As a child?
Yeah.
Where Are You, Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo, yeah.
That was probably one of my top favorites, I think. If you're talking about like the classic cartoons,
yes,
like those, like Hanna-Barbera.
I know it's pronounced Montana.
Is it Barbera? Hanna-Barbera?
Montana.
I also watched a little bit of the Flintstones.
Oh, did you ever eat the Flintstones gummy vitamins?
And what is it? What is it called? The futuristic ones.
The Futurama.
No. No, what? Jetsons.
Oh, Jetsons, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. But yeah, Scooby-Doo was really my jam too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Scooby-Doo was the main one. That was the best one out of all the Hanna-Barbera.
It was really
cartoons.
funny. Like, even as we got a little bit older, like, my siblings and I would watch, like, we had, like, old VHS types with them. And, with, like, little laugh tracks in there and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Those were good. I also liked the other one. The other Scooby-Doo. Like, the second iteration of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Which was Where Are You Now, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what it was called. I always enjoyed that one because it had some actually kind of scary episodes.
Yeah. You can kind of have some fun with it, make it spooky.
Yeah.
Did you like the movies, like the live action?
Yeah, I watched those.
Yeah, I like those too. They were always a classic in our house.
I'm trying to fucking figure out Boomerang. That's a free app? Boomerang?
I guess. I don't know. It wasn't an app.
But
it's all coming back to you.
It's all coming back.
Yeah, man.
It comes back. It's a Imagine Dragons song.
Oh, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Reruns and reboots.
Yeah.
The one I'm talking about is like from 2000 something.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
No, have you seen any of the sequels of that?
Of 2001?
Mm-hmm. There's
2002.
It's What's New, Scooby-Doo. That's the one that I liked a lot. That one was my favorite.
Oh, What's New, Scooby-Doo? Yeah. Okay.
What's New, Scooby-Doo? It's coming back to you. Gotta find that mystery.
I don't remember the rest of the words.
Solve that mystery.
What do we say?
Scooby-Dooby Poo.
Find that mystery.
Find that mystery.
I didn't say find that mystery.
You're creating a crime history.
You're creating a crime history. What the fuck? Yeah.
Do you ever watch the Cartoon Network one? Scartoon Network. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. It was it was more like realistic almost kind of style.
No.
Not realistic, but
maybe not. I have to look it up actually.
Here, wait, I can just pull it up right now.
Picture. Let's see it. Let's see that picture.
This is the style.
Oh no.
I watched maybe one episode of it. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing like snippets of part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
There's one where
even the animation style was a little weird.
Animation Station.
There's
one clip that I've seen of it, which is like Shaggy fucking Velma.
Velma.
Yeah.
that's
Not actually fucking her, but
right. But they getting it on. They getting busy.
And Scooby Doo comes in and is like, "Are you guys fucking?" right, rucking.
Can I jump in? No. Yeah.
Scooby Doo and Guess Who? What?
Guess who? Like they play the game.
They're still making different shows.
That's weird.
I'm looking at all of them. Gets a clue. Be Cool Scooby Doo, and Guess Who? Would be released sometimes in 2019. I don't even know. Velma's spin-off series? Oh, no, there was a I watched this a while ago. There was a live action, someone created their own like live action TV show, at least a pilot episode, because they were trying to get it like kickstarted, and it looked really good. At least for the most part. I'll see if I can find that one. It's fucking shit. Scooby-Doo live action Kickstarter or something. Because there was
Kickstarter.
Indiegogo, Mystery Incorporated. Is this what it was? Damn it. Because it was like Riverdale style.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was this.
Yeah. Okay.
I watched like the trailer or the full thing of it.
Did you? Yeah. So did you say it or no?
It wasn't a full movie. It's just like a small like 20-minute episode or something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting. I'd watch it because I like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, Scooby Doo's a bot, man.
I don't know if they got fully funded or not. I would say not. Doesn't say because it's from Indiegogo. It wasn't Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It was Indiegogo.
Mountain Dew Kickstart.
So I don't know.
You do not know the power
Updates
of the Scooby Doo.
4 months ago. No, they're doing they haven't made it. Okay, so they haven't made it. I guess I watched like a little bit of like the trailer or something, because they're still in the process of making it.
Oh.
The first episode.
Okay. So it's still a thing.
Yeah, they're still working on it.
That's good.
Maybe
Be interested to check it out.
Maybe Indiegogo might be what we look into.
Absolutely.
But obviously, we'd have to make a trailer first to get people interested.
Absolutely.
Cool. We actually went longer than
Yeah.
I anticipated originally, because I was trying to end it earlier, and you wouldn't let me.
I thought of some questions to ask.
You fucking bitch.
Good. How does it make you feel? No. All right.
Cool. Now we'll end it. Is that okay with you, Henry?
Yes.